Our next presenter is Abrar Mohamed from the School of Industrial and Systems Engineering, and the title of her presentation is Rules That Save Lives.
Imagine you're a doctor. You have a pregnant patient who's healthy and happy. Then all of a sudden, her blood pressure starts to rise and her body begins to shut down. This is preeclampsia, a dangerous pregnancy complication that raises blood pressure, damages organs, and if left untreated can lead to seizures, strokes, or even death. It affects over 8 million women, and more than 500,000 babies never survive. And the heartbreaking truth is, there is no cure. But there is hope, because early diagnosis and treatment can save lives. The challenge is knowing which mother is at most risk and knowing it in time. That's what led me to explore machine learning, which is a type of artificial intelligence that learns patterns from data to make predictions. Sounds brilliant, right? Well, here's the catch. Most of machine learning models act like a black box, meaning you would give them data, you get a prediction, but they do not explain how or why they arrived at that prediction. And that is a huge problem in healthcare. Because when it comes to life and death decisions, doctors cannot gamble on blind predictions. Think about it. Would you trust your doctor if they said, "You're at risk," but couldn't explain why? Exactly. That's where my research comes in. I tackled this problem by applying explainable machine learning model. So instead of a mysterious prediction, the model explains with a clear set of rules. These rules are ordered from the most serious to the least serious one. Think of it almost like a checklist or a flow chart. And each patient is assigned risk based on the first rule they meet. So when a pregnant lady comes to the clinic, the doctor can walk through the flow chart I have here on the slide. If she has high blood pressure and she's overweight, that's the first rule, very high risk. About 95% chance she could develop preeclampsia. If not, they move on to the next rule. So maybe she's between the ages of 35 and 40, and maybe this is her first pregnancy. That's about 80% chance she could develop preeclampsia. If not, they move on to the next rule, and so on. This process builds trust, because clinicians can see the path that led to the prediction and not just the outcome. At the heart of my thesis is a simple goal: to turn complex data into clear life-saving insights. Because if this work means one more mother gets to hold her baby, and one more baby gets to live, then it's worth every late night of work. Thank you.